People have no idea how great your pronunciation can get when you start reading, right?
Reading is probably the most powerful tool to learn vocabulary.
Yeah, that's it, for sure.
Because the words are repeated so often
that
you don't forget it.
That's why Robinson Crusoe works so well with our students, right? Because you see the word once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and so when you see, you just realize that the word, that's the meaning.
You stop translating.
Exactly, because you are thinking about the story, right?
Exactly. That's so the beauty of the method, right? Eventually, they just follow the story.
Yeah,
and they're like, yes,
exactly.
we got it. We got to that point.
So nice.
But yes, I read a lot in English. And when I have to explain to someone like, oh, what's the book about? And it's like, I don't know how to say this in Portuguese.
It's difficult. Sometimes, because I was learning about it the other day, because language is a code, right? So sometimes we find that some words in Portuguese, they are very complex. They are very more complex code than the one that we have in English. And it happens a lot because English, like the students, sometimes they don't believe us, but it's so easier than Portuguese. It's so easy. You guys have no idea when you go to the core of the grammar.
That part is very simple.
Very, very simple. And also the expressions sometimes. Like I was the other day translating the word overwhelming. Like imagine, how do you translate overwhelming? It's like alguma coisa que te sobrecarrega. Algo que te deixa sobrecarregado. Look at how big it is. And you just say like, that is overwhelming. It's one word in English, you know.
Yeah, they're very good at concising.
Exactly. Just doing it in a very precise way.
And about the grammar is interesting because that's my area.
And you like it, right? You like
I love it. I always tell students that I see grammar as tools. Like, of course, there are some grammars you have to learn. But a lot of grammar, especially the more advanced ones, is like, hear what you can do. Right?
You don't have to.
Yes, it's like, oh, do you want to speak this in a very direct, simple way? You can. Or do you want to sound more nuanced, to have a more complex speech? Here's a possibility.
And also one thing is like, you can control how you say it, but you don't control how people talk to you. So sometimes, no, I want to talk just like that. That's it. I don't want to go very deep in grammar. Yeah, but someone else is going to use that. Yeah, they're going to talk to you. So you don't understand.
I always tell them that like the simple tenses cover 80% of the language. So it's like, okay, if you know the simple tenses, you're able to communicate. But that's not what people are going to use every day.
Exactly.
You need to learn the more advanced ones too, even if you don't want to use it.
Exactly.
But yeah, grammar is very powerful.